you already know I got Spotlight Artist of the Week hanging out with me right now. It's Mo. If you want to call you Mo, it's better.
That's just my Instagram.
I know that's your Instagram, but it's still it's clever.
Yeah, it's catchy.
But your artist name is Mo.
Yep.
And that's what we talking about.
Yep.
So you've been making a lot of moves real fast. I know we were joking a little bit earlier in the show about you having this cheat code.
God.
But, AKA, shout out to God.
Yeah.
But, so let's talk about a little bit. You dropped this single Out of There.
Yeah, last August.
Last August.
Yep.
Just dropped it on the people, and I feel like it's just gone out of there. Like, it's gone. Like, I feel like...
I said it, too. In the promo video I had, I said it's out of there. Like, new single, Out of There, and it's out of there. Like, we knew we had one when we made it. So
for you to be a new artist with a new single that is completely just taken off everywhere. I mean, it's featured in, like we said, the NBA 2K.
Yep.
It's getting a lot of love in the club, and I see a lot of mix show DJs playing it.
Yeah, at the Amway, the Magic Games.
Yes, I know. I got a chance to see you perform it live at the Celebrity Basketball Game. Shout out to Chris Johnson.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. Shout out Scholar for the opportunity.
Yeah, shout out Young Scholar for making that happen. That definitely was like a perfect opportunity for the situation. So did you know... Well, it sounded like you did, but did you know that this record was going to take off the way that it has or is continuously?
The way that it's going, no. I knew I had one.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't know the trajectory of it. Like, I didn't know video game. I didn't know Amway. I didn't know radio. I just knew I had a good song. So
the crazy thing is that I'm that person, but you actually had a project that you released prior to Out of There that probably got a lot more traction after Out of There. That project was called No Regrets, right?
Yeah, that was my first one. I put it out August 2018. So like exactly a year before I put Out of There, I dropped that project.
So when you dropped No Regrets, that was just as like your first project ever, just feeling it out. Like, what got you into being an artist?
I mean, I always wanted to do it. Like, I used to watch interviews all the time, and I knew it was something I wanted to do. My best friend who was with me, Tim, he was always an artist. He kind of gave me the confidence to do it. He's like, bro, you better than half these people out here. Like, take it serious.
So you've been rapping for a minute then?
I've been rapping for like 5th grade. He actually was, we did like a rap battle. He was actually beatboxing at like 5th grade camp. He was beatboxing and I was rapping in front of the whole camp. And this was we were like 10 years old. So I mean, I've been doing it for a long time, but as far as like taking it serious, I played ball for many years, so I was kind of away from it.
Okay.
And as soon as I stopped playing ball, it was like, all right, I'm not about to work a 9 to 5. Like, let me get into this music again.
Right. So obviously I think that was a good choice.
Yeah.
I think it's been working out super well for you. I know that you've been working a lot with Ayo, the producer.
That's my guy. Shout out to Ayo.
So I think a lot of people are curious as to know like what the connection is, how y'all linked up to be working so consistently, how y'all been.
Yeah, actually a close person to me had invited me to the trophy room that Marcus Jordan, he had that store.
Yeah, the sneaker store spread in downtown Disney.
They had a 2-year anniversary party. And she invited me, I went with her, and Ayo walked in, we were talking for like 3-4 hours. And after that...
but you guys had never met? He hadn't heard any of your records before?
Prior to that, I hadn't even put No Regrets out yet.
Oh, okay, so y'all met a little while ago.
Yeah, we met like 1 or 2 years ago.
Okay.
And I sent him some stuff, he liked it. I pulled up to the studio, played some music. I told him, come to church, we went to church, you know what I'm saying? We've been building ever since, so that's my guy, that's one of my best friends.
So is he your executive like producer, or how are y'all working together?
Yeah, we got a lot of records together. For the most part, he lets me pretty much do whatever. Mm-hmm. But I definitely value his opinion heavily, so I don't really move much without getting the okay from him first. Like, I'll let him hear some stuff or whatever the case is.
I mean, so you got the Ayo the producer co-sign. You got that in the bag. Y'all definitely working heavy together.
Yeah.
And a lot of people probably, I don't know if it was shocked or if it was just really cool to see, but I know you also have a close relationship with Aaron Gordon from the Orlando Magic.
Yep.
And you brought him out during your performance at the Amway Center during the Celebrity Basketball Game.
We planned that 10 minutes before.
Listen, really?
Yeah, I told him when the second hook comes, just walk on the court. He's like, all right, I got you. So we just turned up together in the middle of the court.
So that was a surprise to everybody. No one knew he was coming through?
Yeah. No, he texted me and told me he was coming, and then when he got there, I told him like 10 minutes before I went on, I want to bring you out with me, so when you hear the second hook start, just walk out.
That was super lit. So y'all are friends.
Yeah, we friends. So we chill all the time. Text all the time, talk all the time. I'm about to go to the game right after this.
So we gotta talk about it too. So another record that I'm gonna drop it on the Instagram because I still want people to hear it. But y'all just dropped a record together. You and Aaron Gordon just dropped a record.
His first single featuring me, Pull Up, produced by Ayo.
And that's all him. He wrote. How did that come about?
Nah, he writes his own lyrics.
He wrote that?
Yeah, he writes his own lyrics. He snapped on that. Yeah, and I did the hook and I did my verse, and then that was it. Yeah, but Ayo is the genius behind all that. Like, Ayo came up with that melody and we just ran with it.
That's super lit. Like I said, like not that I got the cheat code, but you in the right place.
Yeah, I appreciate it, definitely.
You definitely doing a lot of things. Now, this new project that you just dropped recently, that Out of There is actually on the track list for, is Rich Dreamin'.
Yep, Rich Dreamin', that's my baby. I love that project. I think a lot of people still don't know much about it. I don't know why. I guess because Out of There caught so much attention that they kind of overlook it. But I definitely got to push that a little more because it's a great 7-song project.
So what is your difference? What is the difference that you feel sonically between No Regrets and Rich Dreamin'?
The production is a lot more like heavy hitting for Rich Dreamin'. Like, it's a lot of bangers. No Regrets, that was, if you listen to it, that was really like my life at the time. Like, No Regrets was kind of like personal.
I was gonna say it sounds more personal. You got some song. I was listening. I was jamming Mo all this morning. I was cleaning my house. Getting ready. I was like, I gotta get caught up with your catalog, and me listening to No Regrets definitely felt like it was more personal. You got some songs for the ladies on there. You got some more like storytelling type of records, where I feel like listening to Rich Dreamin', you got more like party records.
Right, bangers.
Yeah.
What I feel
ready
like
to go.
Right. So when we making a song like Out of There, I felt like I needed a collective group of bangers that other people could vibe to. So
that's what that is.
Yeah, that's what that is.
So that's where we at now. If we pushing Rich Dreamin'.
Oh, I'm pushing Rich Dreamin' till the wheels fall off. I got way more in the tuck though. We're just getting started. This is the beginning.
So let's talk about why you titled it why you not self-titled it, but why you titled it Rich Dreamin'.
That's what I'm doing right now. That's just the fact of the matter. I'm really rich dreaming. Like, I'm not rich yet. I don't have it yet, but I dream about it every day. Like, that's what the self-titled track, Rich Dreaming. Even on the hook, I was saying, last night I had a dream I was rich, and I woke up to go get it. I feel like everybody relates to that.
Absolutely. No, and to be honest, like, I know like we're joking about Out of There being like this anthem type of record, but something that I really enjoy about it, other than the quotables and the Instagram captions that we can post up, something that I enjoy about it is it's motivational.
Right.
And there's a lot of people making music right now that is very sometimey.
Right.
It's very quick. Like music moves so fast these days with YouTube streaming and things like that. That's like you have Out of There, and when I hear it, it seems like a timeless song to me.
It is. I think Out of There will be around for a long time. I think it's a classic.
I swear, I'm putting my DJ hat on, and I swear that it's a timeless song. It's one of those songs that it's just gonna keep going up.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
No, and like something else I definitely want to compliment you on is like as a new artist, I think you're making a lot of the right moves. I know we're saying that you have a really incredible producer that you're working with.
Yeah.
I know having a celebrity NBA friend is not a bad person to know either. But I mean, you definitely as an artist, like you showing up, you meeting with the DJs, you out in the club, like you definitely doing the right things that you are doing from the ground up.
Yeah, people see me by myself. I walk around with my flash drive, going club to club, getting them to spin. I still do that to this day by myself.
You still go up to the DJs and give me your record?
By myself, yeah. I do that all. Any city I go into, I do that still.
That's amazing.
I do that still.
No, your situation is so just organic to watch because it's like you doing a lot of the right things, but I don't see you doing the most.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
And like not in a good way though,
Right,
in a good way.
No, I get you.
Yeah, so we talk about Rich Dreamin'. What it's still first quarter of the year, very early in the year.
Oh yeah, we just getting started. We just getting started.
This Rich Dreamin' is what we on now. Out of There is what the people know. We're gonna talk about your second single in a second. But what's 2020 looking like for you?
A lot of music, a lot of opportunity. Hopefully, a lot more shows. I'm trying to get booked out here at some point. Promoters what we doing. But other than that, a lot of music, a lot of traveling. A lot of new opportunities. Trying to get in position where I can put a lot of other people on as well. That's why I do what I do. Like, it's cool to be in position yourself, but like what you're doing if you're not putting other people on too.
Absolutely. I know you have some other people on Rich Dreamin'. There's some other people besides yourself on there.
Yeah, I got 2 features on there.
Who's that?
I got my bro Skyler on there. He's another artist and songwriter.
Okay.
And I got Flex Cartel. He's from DC. He runs with Wale.
Okay.
Yeah, so Flex Cartel's my homie. Shout out to Flex. His birthday was like a couple days ago. Happy birthday.
So you're still an independent artist?
I'm still independent. I haven't signed a deal. I haven't done any of that.
Or you want to?
If the right situation comes,
okay.
If the bag good enough,
if the dollars make sense?
Yeah, of course, I sign a deal.
Absolutely.
I'm not against, a lot of people are against signing deals these days, but like for what? I mean, just grind and get your stuff back. It's all good.
Period. And there's nothing wrong with getting a little advancement to fund your situation. Like I hear time and time again, artists are saying like, man, if I just had the bread, if I just had like the sponsor, if I just had this person behind me. But there's so many things with the internet that you can do organically. There's like, what you preparing for, you're going to get the bread back because you're already ready to go.
Right.
You're already ready to go with it. What is something that you've learned as a new artist about the music business that you didn't know before?
What did I learn about the music business?
Could be a good thing or bad thing.
music business shiesty. It's a lot of people who do anything nowadays. Like people do dirt. The closest people to you do dirty just for opportunity. That's one thing I learned just from being around and seeing it. Even myself, like, yeah, I done been through some stuff already, and I'm fresh in, so.
Listen, get the lessons out the way.
Oh, yeah. Lessons is all blessings. It's all good.
Absolutely. Now, you got a lot going on. You know, you already know 104.5 to be rocking with you all the way.
Y'all. Thank you. I appreciate y'all.
Y'all done been through here. Now you officially be family. You hanging out, and you know.
Yeah, I got my name on the wall. Finally,
you know what I'm saying?
I've been seeing it all the time. I finally got my name on the wall.
Now, you know, we've been getting ready to like relaunch the show, and I was talking to D Strong. And I'm like, man, I gotta get this schedule together. I gotta get through the artists, and he's like, man, you gotta call Mo.
Shout out to D Strong. D Strong, I owe D Strong everything. D Strong been showing me love without even asking.
Listen, we've been seeing Out of There getting played on those Orlando Magic game clips. I already know he holding it down.
When I first seen it, I didn't even know it was Strong doing it. And
right.
when I found out, I had to go up to him. I had to hug him. I'm like, bro, thank you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even ask you for this. You just doing it off the love. So.
Nah,
he was like, nah, I know when I hear one, and you got one. So. You
definitely got one. I don't ever want you to downplay it. Like that record, like I said, if I know we were talking about earlier before we started doing the interview, talking about if you were to do a remix. Mm-hmm. Do you know, is there anyone that comes to mind that you could hear being on there?
A lot of people. You know, I could hear like the baby on it, a little baby, a Meg. Shout out to Meg. Somebody call Meg for me.
He wanted to see Megan get in that blue though.
Yeah, I need to see Meg in that blue. She was looking real smurfish. I need it.
Listen, so we already know Out of There is gone. It's out of there.
Out of there is gone. I think he got one more stride though. I think the summer we're gonna take it to on the.
Oh, we can take it to the summer.
Yeah.
And I'm anxious to see how far it's gonna go as far as regionally, nationally. That's what I'm waiting to see for Out of There in 2020.
I know. I mean, it'll hit a lot of, you know, the streaming going crazy. Mm-hmm. We've been seeing that, but like I don't know what it's gonna take. Maybe we get a little machine behind it. It might go crazy.
We could talk. We're going to talk. We're going to cut it after this.
We need to. We need to hit some of your people up.
Listen, I know a lot of DJs out here. We can move and shake with it.
Yeah, for sure.
But I know we were talking about that you got a second single that's going to be the follow-up.
Yeah, Rich Dreamin'. I'm going to start pushing it soon. I want it Out of There to rock out a little longer. And
okay,
then I'm going to push them both at the same time. But Rich Dreamin' is produced by Young Lad. That was actually supposed to go first. We were supposed to put that out first.
Wow.
And then I made Out of There probably like a couple days after that, and we're like, nah, it's going first.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
Gotta go first. Yeah. So Rich Dreamin' is the name of the project.
Yep.
Rich Dreamin' self-titled track on the is EP? It's the EP album?
It's a body of work.
We'll call it the project, the second project.
It's a body of work. Yeah, I'm probably gonna. I got that coming up, and then me and Ayo, we're gonna do a collaborative project too.
Ooh,
so we're
okay.
Gonna do a collaborative project. I'm gonna title it "Hold Up Mo." So we're going to put that up.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah, we're going to put that out at some point.
So for the people that's listening on the iHeartRadio app, the people that's listening to the show in Orlando that have not heard the record Out of There that we've been talking about, or we're also going to go back-to-back with it. We're going to premiere his second single, Rich Dreamin'. Keep it locked. We get ready to iHeartRadio World Premiere. Some new music from Mo. Let's go.